Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Plushie Pastel Studios. Last week I talked about my red flags, and I know that being the big stranger on the block can be pretty intimidating. So I thought I would talk about my green flags this week. First and foremost, I feel like the elephant in the room is that your suit would be unique with me. I mean, no matter how simple or cheesy you think your design might be, it won't really matter because the texture will be unique and the style of it will just be so fun. I've heard a lot of stereotypes about blue huskies and things like that, but it changes the narrative a little bit when you have something that's crochet or knit. So even if it's just one singular color, I feel like no matter what, if it's knitted, it'll stand out. So that's kind of the fun green flag about me. No matter how much you think that a design that you have either got for me pre-made or commission, it's gonna look cool and it's gonna stand out, even if you think the design could be a little better. My next green flag is that I don't really plan to make a living out of this, at least not at the moment or anytime soon. I really just do this for fun, and I actually had no intention of ever really making this into anything more than just a single-use suit like this. And I was planning to actually sell this and move on and never talk about it again at first. But after all the feedback I got, it blew my mind. I feel like I've had some true freedom of expression moments. So I just really enjoyed doing it, and the feedback I got from everyone was so nice. I just had to make another and see where things went. And I've gone from there. And honestly, I just find it really fun. I know a lot of people like to make a business, like big endeavors with it. At the end of the day, at most it would be a side hustle, but for the most part, I just really think these are fun and I enjoy working on them in my spare time. So one of the green flags of working with me is I'm genuinely having a good time and I see people for more than just another commission, No hate to any of the big, fursuit makers out there, but if you're looking for a little more one-on-one and somebody who enjoys spending their time on something, might just be me. I have every intention of doing these in small batches, so it's something that I'll be able to give undivided time when I need to, but I do have a full-time job and I have some other endeavors at the moment. Hopefully some successful moments here soon, but otherwise, yeah, I'll have time for these and I do them for fun. Another green flag is that yarn fursuits in general have a lot of potential, especially when it comes to longevity. Obviously, there aren't a lot out there, so it's hard to really confirm this information, but a lot of this kind of material we wear on a daily basis, and it can fray over time with hardcore friction areas, but overall it's made to go in the wash over and over, and as long as it doesn't snag on anything, it really should last. So that's one of the benefits for sure. Yarn fursuits also just don't require a lot of maintenance. Outside of the fur areas that I do have, there really isn't any need to brush, that's for sure. They can still get hot and sweaty and overall get stains and dirt just like any other fursuit. But otherwise, you just wear them and you wash them. It shouldn't be much more else than that, honestly. I would just be sure to take care of them just like any other fursuit though, make sure to keep them in a dry place where they won't get too humid, making sure to clean them after really long wears if it gets really icky. But otherwise, I see a lot of potential in these being a lower maintenance option. Another green flag, since I'm a beginner, is that I'm willing to get experimental. Just because I can make cute, adorable, plush-like fursuits doesn't mean I'm not willing to try even something interesting, like something scary or cartoony, Kimono is nice, but there are other options, and I'm willing to try them. Another green flag, I know you're gonna have to just trust me on this one, is that I have good communication skills. Right now at the moment my life is super busy between my commercial license that I'm working on for flying and a full-time job as well as other endeavors. But once I'm done with quite a bit of that, well, outside of work, that's going to be continuous, but I'm really good at communicating. I'm not one of those types of people that'll leave you hanging for really long periods of time, especially weeks on end when it comes to projects, if you commission me in the future, or even updates on any of the pre-made projects that I'm working on that you might have questions about. So definitely something that's nice to have. I enjoy, giving people updates and showing what I'm working on. And I'd like to see other people's work too. Feel free to send some stuff to me. I love to see what people are working on. I know, again, this is just on faith, but my last green flag I want to talk about is that at the end of all this, nothing makes me happier than seeing people smile at a project that I can bring to them. So I'm really hoping that I can make a lot of people happy with some really unique and fun designs. So what do you think? Do you think I'm more of a walking red flag, or do you think I have some good traits, potentially? I know a lot of this is a lot of what ifs until I actually get projects out the door once I finish them. Hopefully here soon. I've had some setbacks, but I'm really excited to bring them. And I might have another project I might be starting soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time.